Hello. Those who know me know who I am, and those who don't, I am Adrienne Murchison, and um, I'm going to share something with you that sounds a little naive, I'm sure, given where we are in the world today, but it's a mindset that I have had really since I was a kid and definitely in my early adulthood. And first of all, I want to say that I'm an idealist. I've always been that way. And although the other part of me, another part of me is very realistic also. So here's the thing. I have always had this desire to change the world. And as I said, it's something that has been in me since I was a child and in my early adulthood. But the older that I got, I came to realize that we all can change the world by who we are and who we are on the inside. And by just trying to be the best person that we know how to be in whatever way we think that looks like for ourselves and for our highest good. That has been really a path through my spirituality. I have always wanted to know God. It's the way that I'm built. And I have to say that I'm not religious, although I grew up Catholic. I'm not a religious person, I'm a spiritual person. And so um, to me, that simply means my relationship with God. And I feel that God is with me all the time. He's with us all the time. And my my path, my spirituality has helped me to grow and evolve as a person. And it's helped me to get to a place of self-love, a place of trust in myself and others, or trusting me to be okay no matter the outcome of a situation. And it has helped me, my spirituality has helped me to come to a knowing in my mind that we all make a difference in this world uh, because we're all one, we're all connected. And we just never know, right, how we are affecting another person. And so part of my part of this journey for me has become a major part has been my spiritual study, which is called A Course in Miracles. And so this is a roundabout way to say what this is all about. So A Course in Miracles is something that I talk about sometimes on my podcast, sometimes on social media, and it's a spiritual study, and it has a lot of universal themes that transcend to life, that transcend to other faiths. And it is really about the love of God and how God loves us no matter what we think we did that is so horrible, or no matter what we did that we think is so great, that God is always there in love for us and only in love for us. And I know that's a simple thing. It's a simple concept. Not everyone grabs onto that, but I have found that to be so true. And the topics that come up in A Course in Miracles relate so much to life because the book, and I always like to say, I'm not here to promote the book. I want to show you the book, but I'm not here to promote the book. I want to promote what this book represents, which is love, wholeness, connection. And I love talking about the themes that are in this book. Before the pandemic, I was attending a discussion group on A Course in Miracles every Sunday morning for more than 10 years. I would say from 2008 to 2020. And I am still connected to this wonderful community of people that discuss this topic, but the meetings are virtual now. So I want to talk about A Course in Miracles. I want to have a conversation around this with a few people. And as I said, I just said I wanna have a conversation around A Course in Miracles. That is the jumping off point to the conversations that I want to have, a specific conversation that I want to have, about connection and wholeness and, who we really are. So I have planned a conversation with a very small circle of people that is going to be video recorded on June 1st. And I am really looking forward to this. I am going to have this conversation under the umbrella of my podcast, and it will be video recorded by Kelcher Communications, and it will be available on YouTube, and the audio will be available on other traditional platforms. And so this costs more money than I can really afford right now. So I am coming to you all to see if you would be willing to contribute to this. I The cost is $2,500, and then about $500 more to for the post editing. So $2,500 to record and a little more for the post editing. I am paying Culture Communications $1,000 and trying to raise the balance. So this is I want to say this is about the public good. That is what I believe. I believe that we move the needle a little bit at a time. I believe that we connect to each other through conversation, among many, many other ways. And I want to connect to you through conversation. I want to continue to connect to you through conversation. I have been doing that since 2019 when I first launched Let's Start Healing. I have recorded 134 episodes, and by the time you receive this, I will probably have recorded episode 135 or more. So, uh, this is about healing in healing overall. It's about connection. And I hope that this interests you. I hope that we have a fruitful conversation, whether you're able to contribute to this or not. I hope you do listen to the conversation when it is published. I would love for you to listen to some of my previous episodes, because Let's Start Healing is about talking to people about their journey in life and how they stay connected to their spiritual selves, to God, to their higher power. For me, you don't have to call God God. I call God God, but many people call God spirit or by another name. All kinds of people of different faiths come to A Course in Miracles in the circle of the community that I have been a part of with this spiritual study. It has people who are Jewish, Muslim, Christian, atheists, all kinds of people come to this because, as I say, it's a universal theme, and um, it's juicy conversations to connect to other people and to um, uh, grow within ourselves as we tap into what is meaningful within ourselves. So I'm going on and on. I wanted to share some of my passion about this, and whether you contribute or not. And it could be anything small, every little bit helps. I am actually trying to raise a total of $1,860 because I've made a deposit, and I am uh, contributing a little as time goes by. So let's start healing. Thank you for listening. And if you're able to, GoFundMe.